one.
Evidence only.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are the two people entering.
Yes, team at Nibo_KE. Welcome back at this channel. If this is the first time you're coming across this channel, I go by the name at Nibo_KE. Please consider to share, consider to subscribe, consider to drop a positive comment at the end of this video. Yes, guys, today I'm seated here outside this building, a very nice building in Nairobi, talking about one and the only young guy to whom his life was brought to an end by people, and this is the only guy I'm talking about, who is Alberto Jang. As you know, Alberto Jang, the death of Alberto Jang occurred on 8th June 2025, of which so many questions raised in the heads of the Kenyans and the entire Africa. Whoever was seen someone dying in a misunderstanding way, a mischievous way in a cell. So many questions hit the Kenyans and everyone in the world. But we thank God. People were asking who are behind these. What caused these? As you know, Alberto Jang was taken by the people were saying unknown people, to whom were said to be the DCI, from his home in Migori as he went to visit his parents. And immediately as they were taking some lunch, they saw some guys coming and they took him away without telling even the parents or telling him what the case. And they drove from Migori to Nairobi, the central police station, without talking to him, as it said. Then he was put in a cell, to which was said he was alone in that cell. We don't know. And after that night, then Ojwang was said to be dead. And this is something that came as a question to many people. As you know, Kenyan were very bitter about it. They were saying maybe the government is behind this. They were asking me so many questions, who did this and what. And the funny thing about this story is that no one came up with a clear story on that day. No one said who was on duty that day, the police officers who were on duty that day, the OCS, the DPP who was there. No one said. But after this, guess what? On 20th July 2026, there was a court hearing case about that. The court started hearing that case. And here now comes the story, whereby if these stories could have been said before, there could be no issue about it again. Now the CCTV footage were brought out, and everything was brought out in a clear way. And now, here comes this. Now, here comes these guys. Yes, guys, after the footage, we get now the DPP, Mrs. Wanjiru, who is the DPP and who is the technician in the court who was saying, who was revealing and identifying people in the court after this CCTV footage. Guys, at the first they were saying that there was no people, Ojwang hit himself on walls and blah blah blah, everything. But after watching this video that I'm going to put, you will understand on what transferred to the death of Alberto Jang. But since I've watched these videos, I have seen there is one of the PC officer called Mr. Kimani, the PC officer, and the other two guys. You can see, guys, there is some the PC talking to some guys entering the wherever they say there's a certain room. They're saying the waiting room. From there, they are going to another room. Let me check which room is that exactly. And I come. I come again, guys. Now the question arose like this. Who is the DPP, Mrs. Wanjiru? Miss Wanjiru? And who is the PC? Who is this PC, Mr. Kemani? And in which cell was Alberto Jang kept? And why did they put Alberto Jang himself in his own cell? Why did they not put Alberto Jang in same cell with other people who had did wrong, if Alberto Jang really had did wrong? And these CCTV footages are clearly showing up the PC Kimani with other two guys walking around the cells. No any other person is seen. Now my question is do that means that the whole police station, the whole cell, there were no police officers on duty that day? And if there were police officers, where were they? Where were they when these other two guys are seen walking, talking to the PC Kimani, and moving around the cells? Do you mean that a central police station, there is no officers who goes around the cells checking? Now, these are the questions that has rose to Kenyan heads, and they have no answers still up to this time. Why did this one happen? And how did it happen? And how did it happen? Now, they are seeing PC Kimani walking around. And after this video, it is seen a certain room being covered with a cloth, where the PC Kimani was and these other two guys. But eventually, there is another cell at the far end that is seen. Two guys are seen running out of that room. Two other guys that are not seen in the CCTV cameras before, they are seen running out of that room towards this waiting bay, and after that they are seen dragging a certain person putting on reddish, dragging him to the far end cell that they ran from. And this time round, there are 4 gentlemen. And these gentlemen, it is said that they are unknown up to this time. And now this is the question. How is it that in a police station, unknown people can enter in the police station and do such acts and then get out of that cell without people knowing and without even any other police officers knowing, and seeing them outside, running inside or getting outside of that cell? And the CCTV, I think the CCTV cameras and the screens are based in one. Who was controlling the CCTV screen? And why did the alarm not run? Why did they not raise the alarm that there are unknown people who are moving around the cells without them knowing what they're doing? So this, sometimes I say that this maybe was a command from their PC or anyone, PC Kimani. And that is it. Let us check on these videos, guys, and remember to subscribe at the end of this video, comment and share, please.
Those are the 2 people entering.
Entering which cell?
I don't know.
Replay, you're not doing both writing and watching. Replay, I see the 2 people entering from which cell?
You said this was the main entrance?
Yeah, that's the main entrance.
Yeah. The cells? And this part here?
That is the door to the searching area where the prisoners' belts and shoes are kept inside. There is a room there.
So close, yeah.
Searching area, they enter the searching area into the cell.
No.
So let's
This entrance, if you can.
play the camera.
Yep.
That is now the searching area. This is the waiting bay. That's where a prisoner, when he's brought, is anawekwa hapo waiting. then he'll be taken to the cells now, inside cells.
Okay.
And this area?
The last cell I'm talking about is the far end. Yes.
Take back the witness to the searching area. Take back the witness to the searching area. You have you, and the only one who doesn't know this. So I have to internalize.
PC Kimani went ahead, opened the main entrance,
Yeah.
and the three of them proceeded to the searching area. The searching area and went to the last cell. The three of them went to the last cell on the left.
Data inazima na sinawaka tena.
Can't hear the witness.
So tutaenda tuki-identify cameras.
Okay.
Ulisema uliweka kama camera.
Try to ask what is this you're seeing.
So